So my driving anxiety levels really raised today because right after I got off of work, all I wanted to do was go home. I want to sleep. I want to get off the feet. I want to relax. I want to forget about work just at all because it's been a long day. And it took me 10 minutes to shift my car from park to drive. I sat there just going like this, crying. It started getting really sad because I was like, why wouldn't my gear shift? Why isn't my shifts turning? Why does God hate me? What am I doing wrong? And then I found out that I hadn't actually put the keys into the ignition and turned on the car. Hence the reason why the gears wouldn't shift. And then I started crying more because I realized I really shouldn't be driving right now. I have no idea what's going on. I'm probably going to get myself killed. And then on the way home, I got stuck behind that asshole who decides that going 10 miles in the speed limit is totally acceptable. It'd be like a 55 if you'd be going 45, or it'd be 45 if you'd be going 35. And then when it changed, like from 45 to 55, it would take him 5 minutes to make that 10-mile increment change on the speedometer. And the people behind me start getting fucking pissed because I drive a huge ass truck, so you can't see over it. You have no idea what's on the other side of my truck. All you see, so they can't see this guy being an asshole and not driving properly. All they see is me being an asshole, and they start honking at me, and then my anxiety just starts rising because I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. I shouldn't be blamed for it. Blame the fucking person in front of me. Oh wait, you can't because you can't see him because I just happen to drive a huge truck. Goddamn my luck and goddamn my life. And then I had to make a left turn, and I got all the people that when you're trying to make a left turn and you see an opening and you're like, okay, if this car just goes a little bit fast, are we able to make it? Well, that car would slow down, and that happened 5 fucking times. 5 times a car would fucking come up and they'd try to fucking turn. I want to fucking turn, and they'd be like, oh, I feel the need to slam on my fucking brakes. So then I couldn't pull through, and then I just sat there through a whole light, and the people behind me, again, start honking, because if it had been a smaller car, they could have made that, but since I'm a big car, I couldn't. And then when I came up into my driveway to pull in, for some reason, I didn't go into the driveway. I just went to on the street, and I parked. But I ironically parked next to a sign that says no parking allowed here. So I had to back up, and right as I was backing up, my trunk fell down. And right as it fell down, I realized there was a car coming at me from behind that was really small. And I started screaming because I could see the person behind me's light flash before their eyes. I'm in a goddamn truck. You ain't hurting me. You could literally hit the back of me, hit my sides, hit my front. You aren't touching me. I am in a tank. You, on the other hand, little smart car, you're going to have the truck's trunk going straight through your windshield into your face. And I was like, great. I just committed homicide. I just killed someone. That's just a perfect way to end my horrible day. I did make a friend at work, though. Outside.